Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is one of the, let's call it, stronger altcoins, which is still holding its bear market low at the moment. The current low was in on the 29th of December around $8. And at the moment we can still count the move up of the December low as an impulse in a wave one. Not the cleanest of impulses, it would have been nice to get one more push to the upside, but it's still a valid one. It's okay. So from that point of view, we counted and still do this as a correction at the moment as WXY correction, which came down quite deep. In the last Y wave here, we could then count an ABC. Okay, so this would be the more bullish count, basically as a diagonal pattern here. An A wave, leading diagonal, B wave, and C wave. With this move, and I have to change that to yellow. Yellow would be the bullish interpretation. With this move, Solana could at any point here complete the correction. What does it tell us? It just tells us that we need to be watching for a possible reversal pattern. It doesn't mean that we have any signal at this stage that Solana has completed the correction or anything. So the trend is still down, and it has been for weeks. Solana made an attempt here to turn around, but failed dramatically, crashed through all support levels. In fact, Solana was one of the few coins where we explored a possible reversal because it had a structure complete. But as you can see, this was only the A wave, and it made a move up in a B wave and is now coming down, crashing in our what was back then the alternative wave count. In the bullish count, it really needs to hold the $12 level. Below that level, we have to look for new bear market lows. What happens if we go to new bear market lows? What would be the wave count? Now, the wave count for new bear market lows actually suggests nothing dramatic. At the moment, at least, best I can give you is here the idea that Solana would be moving down in an ending diagonal, so that the last wave of this, let's say, bear market would play out as an ending diagonal. At the moment, I've got a wave 1 to the downside here, to the low which was made in March, a wave 2 to the upside in a 3-wave structure here to April, then a 3-wave move down. That could be complete. Okay, if it goes down a little lower, it will go a little lower. Then a wave 4 to the upside and a wave 5 to the downside, ideally going somewhere below the December low. What does that mean? That means we have a potential here for it to turn around at any time. It's massively oversold, of course. But in the current market environment of uncertainty and also of downtrends everywhere, it's just time to be careful, okay? Just time to be careful. So until I can confirm a trend reversal, I won't do it. At no point we could confirm a reversal here. The move up here was something we were watching, but as you know, there are 3 levels of confirmation. As per Elliott wave, we always try to be objective here. We had a possible 5-wave move up here, so that was a possible wave 1. Then an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave down, but it broke below support. So the first level of confirmation that trend is shifting is the 5-wave move to the upside. But it could just be the first wave of a larger 3-wave move. That's why it is never enough. Okay, so you always need the wave 2 pullback to hold, which it didn't do. That would have been the second level of confirmation. And then the third level of confirmation is a break above the wave 1 high, which it also never did. So it only fulfilled 1 out of 3 confirmation levels, and therefore we could never confirm that a low is in. Had it done this, 1, 2, 3, and then broken above this level, I would have confirmed the low is in, and we go ahead and wait for a larger 5-wave move. But that's why we need to go through that process rigorously. It's just a process. It's just a process, and it didn't do it. So that Solana never confirmed it. That's why trend never changed, okay? And that's why the move down was probably that, such a strong reaction to those negative news that came out, obviously. And in the bullish scenario, it really needs to hold the $12 level. Also, I can't tell you if it's going to do that. I do expect another low for Bitcoin, for example. It's extremely difficult market environment, a very interesting one though, especially as next week we are going to see the Fed interest rate decision and inflation data. That could, in the currently heated market environment, really throw things around quickly as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting. In the current market environment, I prefer only to be, with very small positions in some altcoins. and just to stay to wait until we see a trend reversal confirmed, okay, which would be a 5-wave move to the upside. What is the resistance level at the moment? Well, showed you an interesting level yesterday. We looked at the levels where the sell-off started, and I think that was exactly below the bullish support that we highlighted before, $17.80. So that is also here with this candle when it broke below pretty much 17.80, which was again the bullish support before. This is where the sell-off started, the volume kicked in. So a break above that level would already indicate something more bullish might be going on. But without an impulsive structure to the upside, I will not be able to confirm it. And obviously taking every swing high out would be good. And taking out the 2230 level will be, I think, really good confirmation. Yeah, so there's a few levels to watch. Certainly, I think as a very first indicator, the level where the fear started to sell. Okay, that was at $17.80. So we need a bit of patience. Will be interesting to see what the next week brings. At the moment, I cannot confirm to you a trend reversal to the upside, and I think it's going to head down a little bit lower. But short term, we could see a bit of a bounce, and it will be interesting to see, is the bounce going to be the 4th wave, okay, which would lead to a 5th, or is it already the breakout? I will keep you updated. At the moment, again, I'm careful here in this market, especially with altcoins anyway, until we see a confirmed trend reversal. You know, you can always wait. I think the message here is, and it's really difficult. Okay, many people don't realize it. It's difficult also to trade. It's difficult if you try to wait for a move up, because what is going to happen when market sentiment shifts and it's going short term or long term bullish again? Okay, this will be fast. I mean, this is going to go as it always has been. When things turn around like here, a lot of people miss that low. Now, you don't need to pick the low. Nobody is going to pick the low, right? It's extremely difficult. If you try to pick the low all the time, you're going to run out of money because you keep buying, okay, on the way down. But I'm just saying, just sort of as a warning, it's going to be fast. It's going to be fast. Now, with that knowledge or assumption, you have to pick your strategy, whatever works for you. But it will be fast, and I can't tell you if the move up will be impulsive. It could be. If it is, then you can always buy the corrective pullback after we've gone fast. Okay, but that requires discipline to wait, and it could very easily be that fast move up will go in one go above 26.82. So it's just the way, the balance between, okay, keeping it safe, waiting for that first impulse to get run out of steam, because it would be a wave 1 of a larger third wave, and then buying the wave 2 pullback, which requires discipline and patience, yeah, you know, doing that, or just buying sort of in this region when we have a first signal, and just risking it will break down again. Okay, so that's the balance, and that's the difficulty every trader has to decide. Okay, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.